Okay, we're already halfway through the show. The new music half is over with. We started set one with the Corettes and their new single Keep Dancing. That came out September 13th. Followed by their single from July of 2020, Want You Like a Cigarette. And all their music and merch is available on Bandcamp if you want to look them up. Then we had a new act we haven't seen before on this show called Radio Free Alice. And Look What You've Done live at the Curtain. And that was released on 8/16/24. And that was followed by a single of theirs, Waste of Space, which came out November 21st of 23. Then, brand new single from Kim Deal of the Breeders and the Pixies. She's got a debut solo album coming out called Nobody Loves You More. It's coming out 11/27/24. And we seen the second single from that, A Good Time Pushed. And that debut album's Nobody Loves You More, out 11/22/24 on 4AD. That was followed by her singing with her band The Breeders, doing Driving on 9 from the now classic Last Splash. The video was from the SBS Nomad interview from January of 94. Then the Turkish band Kit Sebastian, Bull 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 I believe it's pronounced, from the album New International with an E after the L. And that came out September 27th. They are a Turkish band, as I mentioned. And that was followed by the debut single of the same name, Mantra Modern, modern with an E after it, which was the title track of the album by the same name released 5 years ago. The Turkish band Kit Sebastian. They got lots of stuff out too. Okay. Then they were followed by Elias Ronefelt. He was the band leader from the Danish post-punk band Ice Age. But now he's got a solo album coming out. And we've seen the debut single called Worm Grew a Spine from his debut solo upcoming. Heavy Glory is the name of the album, and it will be out October 25th. And then after that, we've seen a song called Untitled from his Sonica sessions live 2 years ago at the ARVI, not RV. It's the RV Park, but it's spelled ARVI, from Medellin, Colombia. Then we've seen the second single, A Fragile Thing by The Cure, from their upcoming Songs of a Lost World, which will be out November 1st, followed by the classic Boys Don't Cry, the title track from the album of the same name. But that version, however, was a remastered from the Mixed Up album, Deluxe Edition. Then, after that, we seen an unofficial video, it said, Morrissey's Christian Dior. The song was originally the B-side to In the Future, When All Is Well, and later on the Swords Comp album. And we followed that with his tribute to his hero, Jimmy Dean, Suede Head, from the classic Viva Hate album. Then, Primal Scream, Deep Dark Waters, from the upcoming LP, Come Ahead. That's going to be out November 8th. And then we've seen the classic Moving On Up from the British TV show The Word from 1991. And that was original Channel 4 broadcast that someone did a VHS rip of. Cool, huh? All right. And then we had one of me and, that's going out to you, LB. One of me and LB's favorite bands, Red Cross. We've been a fan ever since Third Eye. We seen the new Candy Colored Catastrophe from their new self-titled double LP that's out now on the Orchard. And then the classic, Yesterday Once More, the Carpenters cover from the 1994 AMM comp, If I Were a Carpenter, which I own. There's Sonic Youth and a whole bunch of cool bands on there. And then last but not least, we had Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds' new one, Frogs. It's the single from their new album, The Wild God. And after that was the classic Into My Arms from his album, The Boatman's Call. And that took us halfway through the show. So, let's go see the other half, and I'll see you at the end. Thanks for hanging.